Hey there, Rockbridge. Andrew here with the Reach Company. In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to add a youth camp or retreat event to the website so that it shows up right on the front end. From our initial video, you guys know that there's a few different tags and departments that can be selected to kind of change the layout on the front end so that it makes sense to whoever's viewing it. And so, like I said, in this one, we're going to go over what it takes to create a youth camp or retreat. And I'm going to click Edit on this to bring up the event details. Title right here, Youth Camp Retreat. Random text right here for the event description. On the events calendar, we have the time and the date. So this is start day, time, end time, end day. The location, I just made up a place. To create another venue, you would just type it in right here. So let's Camp RB. And I'm going to leave this address. This is just it populates from the present address. This is my address, by the way, if you want to send me a present. Scroll down to organizers. So here is who's in charge of the event. I imagine this would probably be like a youth pastor or something, or a youth administrator. To add someone here, just add their name right here. Like Star Wars, Mark Hamill it is. Here, you don't have to worry about the phone or the website. I would just put the email. This is the only thing that populates on the front end. And let me add an email real quick. For the event website, so this is the registration. So if they need to register for the event, you can, I imagine that's like a church community builder form, register, make payment on this registration for camp. You would put that right here. I just have this hashtag there as a placeholder so the button shows up on the front. The cost, that's a really expensive youth camp. Let me change that to like $260. It's bugging me. So the camp cost is $260. Down here for the description, I would add something here that is eye-catching or reading worthy. I'm just going to copy some of this. You want the description to pretty much be in the green. And this is if someone shares the event on Facebook, Twitter, etc. This is the description that they will see. So this is something that's important to kind of give some thought to write out so that people seeing it see this snippet right here. We're going to scroll back up to the second column. As you can see, the tag here is camps. This tag is what makes it show up on the front end the way I have it set up to show. And this applies to like if you have a youth camp, if you have that applies to the whole church. If you have a retreat that anybody can register for, it would go right here. Campuses, I have it selected for all church. Departments, I have this selected for students. Cool thing about this, say this is a kids camp, you could also select kids, and by selecting the department kids or students or whatever other department it applies to, so long as we have that set up, it populates on the kids page or the students page so they can find it that way as well if they're perusing the students page. Scroll down a little more and you can change out the featured image right here. Just if you're making a new event, let me remove this image so you can set the featured image to whatever you need it to be. That looks youth campy. And we're going to update. And the most important part of this is remembering to tag a youth camp as camps. So let's go to the front end, see what it looks like real quick. As you can see, you have the title right here. The details of the event, it starts, it ends here. It's led by Luke Skywalker. The expense is $260. They can register, click to register right here. They can get directions to the camp right here. And then the event info is down here. And if there are any other things with those kind of tags, where, like you can see, it shows kids and students events right here. That's why these are showing up, because they have similar tags. That's how you add a camp or retreat to your website.